And now to our commentary. As lawmakers wrap up the historic first annual legislative session in Salem, we asked our commentators, Lars and David, how would you grade this session of the Oregon legislature?
Straight talk from the left and from the right.
How would I grade the legislature? About a C. They balanced the budget. That's required by the state constitution, so not much of an accomplishment. They're threatening to remove gun rights from all citizens to carry a pistol in public buildings and on school grounds. Now that's offensive. They failed to pass a bill that would have drawn more water out of the Columbia River when it's running high and draw only what's already allowed by law. That would create thousands of new jobs by opening up 30,000 acres of land to irrigation and farming. Pathetic that they didn't do it. They failed to expand logging. Again, less logging on state lands that is already allowed under the law. More thousands of jobs that could have been created that would go on forever since the logging is sustained yield, taking no more trees than the state can grow on the land it owns. A bright spot, they killed that ridiculous $63 million Portland Sustainability Center, so expensive you'd have to rent it 40% above market just to pay back its cost. And the legislature chickened out on fixing the PERS problem that's rapidly running cities and counties and the state into more financial trouble. Let's call it a C-.
Now, straight talk from the left.
After last year's regular session of the legislature, Oregonians from all political sides waxed lyrical about its seriousness, its productivity, how well a closely divided legislature worked together. Nobody should hold his breath waiting to hear such comments after this one. Legislators did adjust the state budget shortfall reasonably. But facing major decisions on the governor's overhaul of the state's education and health systems, the House turned motionless. Not because legislators wanted to raise real and significant questions about the changes, but because Republicans wanted to hold the bills hostage for other things. Whatever complications come up in Oregon's drastically redesigned healthcare system, they won't be about how much water we take from the Columbia River. But most disappointingly, the House Republicans refused, despite strong bipartisan support in the Senate, to do anything about Oregon's foreclosure crisis, to pass changes that could help thousands of Oregonians. Simple measures, effective in other states, to require mediation to try to keep people in their houses, and to keep banks from planning foreclosures while claiming to negotiate with homeowners were kept from consideration on the House floor. Will this session of the legislature get a high grade? Don't bet the House on it.